wanted to mention something about oh, oh, hold on just a moment. Sorry. I just sat here for like a whole minute trying to text with one finger. All right. So, what I'm saying here, what I'm here for, and that you're not gonna like, is I seen how y'all was attacking that woman that had her child out in the cold. Okay, disgusting. Sorry, I did not agree with how anybody handled that situation. You're not gonna like it. I said you're not gonna like it. Okay, you're not gonna like it. But here's what I have to say about it. Okay, one, I seen some of y'all creating narratives that were not there when you go on to talk about this woman. You call her the worst mother in the world. Have any of you stopped to think for just one moment? Just one. This woman has a 5 month old child. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Within the first year of a child's birth, it could take up to an entire year for mental illness, postpartum depression, postpartum psychosis, all those things to manifest. Have any of y'all stopped to think that perhaps this woman was experiencing any of those things? I mean, yes, I'm not saying that the Walmart employee or anyone around her should not have contacted the authorities. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm not saying that she was right. That's not what I'm saying here. Okay? But the way y'all just dragged this woman seems like none of y'all have learned any lessons. You don't know what someone is going through. And here's what I'm gonna say about that lady that posted the video. Okay, she goes on to, oh, I got fired. Walmart fired me. I was just trying to save a life. You know, the only people that needed that video was the law enforcement. Posting it didn't do anything but make you look like some kind of victor. When the way that you addressed the woman in the first place was disrespectful as fuck. It was disrespectful. And that's why she got disrespectful bad. Okay. We can think of things like when she's had CPS called on her. You know, CPS has been called on lots of people. CPS has been called on me. Okay. Somebody don't like you, they can call CPS. That could have been what she was referring to. They did call CPS on me, and I wasn't actually doing anything wrong, but today I am. Who knows? I just happen to be the one just looking at this from this way, this perspective. Okay, um, the whole thing was disrespectful, and y'all was all disrespectful, and I don't agree with what y'all doing up there, talking about this lady. She, based on her responses, one, she doesn't owe y'all any explanation as to why she didn't have her kid in no clothes. Two, you could tell by her explanations that she's not doing well. That doesn't mean that she's a bad person. Okay, y'all seem to, like, I don't know what it is with y'all. Mental illness is not an issue of morality. For some reason, y'all just expect mentally ill people to have morality. They can't. And again, here we are in the same spot, talking the same shit. For you to say, oh, look at her, somebody's dressing her child, and she's scrolling on Twitter. Could you see her screen? Was she really scrolling on Instagram? Was she, or maybe could she have been contacting a family member or texting the father's child, the child's father? She could have been doing anything, and y'all act like she's just, scrolling. Y'all making up narratives for this lady who failed to have her child in clothing. Okay. Based off what the aunt said, I kind of see. I think I might be able to draw some conclusions and make up a narrative as well. She's on her way to the store. The child takes their clothes off on the way to the store, and instead of her putting the clothes back on, she was in a hurry. She was too tired. She just took the child in the store. Said fuck it. Based off of what her aunt said, that's the narrative I'm making up. She might have been too tired. She might have been sleepless, because last time I checked, I've only had one 5-month-old baby that slept through the night at 5 months, and that was Jeremiah. God bless Jeremiah. And then she has two other children. So, Natty did not sleep through the night by the time I left her. She did not sleep through the night. Now, I don't think she had that problem at her dad's house, but at my house, Natty was up every night in the middle of the night talking to me. And she was 4 years old. And Aaron was going on, 15, 16 months, and he did not sleep through the night most nights. So she has a 4 year old, a 2 year old, a 5 month old baby. The chances that that woman is getting the right amount of sleep, unlikely. The chances that she's getting the kind of support she needs, unlikely. Did she behave in an appropriate manner? No. Okay. But I'm going to say that I consider what it's like to have postpartum depression, what it's like to have postpartum psychosis, what it's like to be confronted at a time that's not right. And so my heart goes out to that lady, to the young lady who posted it on the internet, watching your body language as you talked about this situation. And of course, we're going to call the police. Why wouldn't we? Bitch, your body language proves that you are likely deceitful. All right. And since you lost your child and you are grieving your child, you took the opportunity to show people that you would have been a better mother. That's what you did. Excuse my language. I think I called you a bitch. I don't know. I'm in psychosis. you know, there's policies that you need to follow, and you said you didn't think of the backlash, but one thing is for certain: there is nobody that you could have reached on the internet that wouldn't have been reached if you contacted the police. Because if you contacted the police, her family would have been notified, her caseworker had been notified. All these people that you think that you was going to contact and show by using the internet, they were all contacted when the police were contacted. So, with that being said, your reasons for putting her on the internet had nothing to do with anything but you getting accolades for saving a child. My personal opinion. Y'all have a good day.